Yang Ruby.
There it is. They're going to be locking in that Yang Ruby. E2 Deku's player card hit me straight in the feels for the start of this tag-in battle, so I'm going to try to pretend it's not there.
Oh. Strive Beta was definitely something here, but this is an interesting round start from, or like an interesting round start dynamic here with Yang versus Narukami because, or actually I believe he's starting, no, he was starting Narukami, right?
I believe so. I think it's Narukami start and Yang start.
Yeah, so with Yang or Narukami having that great 5A round start, it's usually a really great option to throw out. But with Yang having armor, or we're gonna have to see how Adachi round start. So I guess it doesn't even matter what I'm saying.
That's my bad. I also thought it was Narukami, but man, we may be confused, but E2 Deku knows exactly what they came here for. Rush down, Messi gets in central. What is happening?
Yeah, no, and all this damage marked onto Adachi. One more guess, and this is gonna be a dead character. He's gonna have to look to burst. Or just up back JB, the God button comes all the way back from P4A.
Oh my!
That was so good. The tech into the Burning Gold catches the Zeodyne, and now you're just stuck here.
Yeah, I'm sure Rage Beef wasn't expecting that. I'm not even sure if that Burning Gold was a punish. Each Deku constant resets here. This is nuts.
Is he playing Skullgirls out here?
I guess so. Literally, it's just like reset after reset. I have my bar. Let's cash it in now. And that's going to be game one to E2 Deku.
And just like that, he's taken a game off of a tag-in veteran right here. And it was a quite decisive game too, but that is kind of BBTAG, where just like you make a couple wrong guesses and you just lose so much life.
Yes, absolutely. It also kind of calls back to this is these two's initial meetup. Like I'm inclined to say that these two have never kind of faced off against each other before, and I definitely know Rage Beef as the kind of I think Rage Beef has very, very solid fundamentals. Like the super like fundamentally kind of sound grounded based player. And E2 Deku, I mean, if I kind of tried to preface the type of player E2 Deku is, but I think that first match really kind of showcased it in full form.
That match put his playstyle better than any words we could ever try to capture it with. And then, ooh, this 4P nearly gets a big happy birthday. Nice push block, gets the punish.
Yeah, this is good for Rage Beef to just kind of open things up in a like completely different fashion from the first match. Get things started on their favor now.
But push block doesn't want to deal with any of the Zeodyne pressure. And he gets caught by the command grab. And then with the active switch, he's going to get a full confirm off this. Into the corner.
Okay, she do be burning though. Okay, nice lockdown. Almost able to punish that Ruby with the Narukami 2B, not quite.
No. And now E2 is getting his game plan started. Doesn't want to quite be in quite yet. Nice air to air with the JB. I think it was JA actually.
Yes. Ooh!
The throw bait with the 5C and is going to spend the cash to kill the character.
Yeah, nice. I mean, it could have been calculated, right? That 5C is unburstable, so really just guaranteed that Rage Beef is going to be losing that Narukami.
Yeah. And he's doing all this damage. Taking Adachi already to half life.
Ooh, 6 jumps. Wow, that was tricky.
Yeah. And this should be a dead character. Spend the assist gauge. Cross combo. More, yeah, there's the active switch. There's the super. This should be a dead character.
Yeah, I would say so. Bunches of punches and a game 2 for E2 Deku. Spending a little bit of leaving a tip on the table there, even after paying the bill.
I'd rather be safe than sorry. Doesn't want to leave Adachi with any amount of life.
Understandable. But yeah, at least in the early game, we are seeing Rage Beef kind of play around E2 Deku a bit better. It's just like kind of the momentum train, right? We see E2 Deku get started, and then once they get started, it's becoming an issue of like stopping them. Like
that's the big problem with Yang Ruby teams, is that they're so momentum heavy. Is that once they get going, it's really hard to stop because both these characters have such great buttons and such fast buttons at that.
That is correct. Well, see if Rage Beef's able to play around this a bit better. They need to make the reverse sweep to make it happen at this point.
Yep. And then, ooh, jumps over, nearly punishes the burst. And just like that, E2 Deku's getting his game plan going. In the corner, DP knockdown.
Oh my gosh, I feel like that has hit so many times on that Yang command throw active swap.
Yep. And ooh, gets a bit of a scramble there. Tries to run out of the corner, gets stuffed by this Ruby 5B.
Yes, it'll be... Oh boy.
Another, I think that might have been another throw bait. All this damage. And the reset. And then command throw, and then all that's unburstable because it is a command throw. And Adachi's coming in, already stuck in the sandwich.
Yeah, and this is just getting rougher by the second here for Rage Beef. Similar pacing from what we've seen from the previous matchups. E2 Deku dialing it in, and that'll be it. They'll be able to take it 3-0 over Rage Beef with the Yang Ruby.
Oh yeah, no, that was quite a dominating set.
Yeah, that was really something else. I really think the biggest aspect of that matchup, because we were seeing Rage Beef actually make some pretty decent decision making and getting some type of adaptations going. It was just like E2 Deku was able to make the majority of the matchup be 2v1 situations rather than 2v2 situations. Like Rage Beef could not find a way once E2 Deku started to get them off of them and kind of get back to that 2v2 playstyle. But solid showing from E2 Deku nonetheless.
Oh yeah, no, most certainly. Narukami Adachi teams do take a bit of time to set up because you usually want to get a Zeodyne out there or have one of Narukami's great assists set you up, and yeah, just Rage Beef was never able to get that going.
Yes, unfortunate stuff there, but won't be the last that we see of them. In fact, it makes the losers bracket all the more terrifying because Rage Beef is in that losers bracket now. That's not someone I would want to face in losers. So interesting way to kind of start off this tagging battle here.
Oh yeah. And next we're gonna get Evoy up on the stream and fighting myself.
Oh wow, very interesting. Is this a? I see a lot of Ruby cast on screen now, besides Weiss, which means I see all of the Ruby cast. I'm not.
Yeah, or we're bringing Batista in.
Ah, okay. Unless she uses the Neo colors, in which case it's fine. Or not the Neo, the Penny.
Yeah, and then we still have entire Ruby cast.
Oh man. Well, best of luck here, Ruby, Blake, Batista, Neo. Yeah, and the Ruby Blake in general is just a character that we don't see a lot nowadays, and haven't really seen a lot of overall. A character who has a lot of strengths, a lot of side swap capabilities, and just some great range. Just can be a little bit tricky to play in an online environment, no less. But gonna be going up Batista Neo. Interesting. Game 1. All right. Ooh, okay. Oh, there it is. Side swaps getting started.
There we go. That's a really hard point to work right there.
Yeah. A lot of Ruby characters kind of have some auto combos like that. Blake and Weiss on her 5AA2 can be a bit weird.
Yeah. That didn't work.
Oof. That snipe. Batista's assist so strong. Oh boy, I think that was a reset attempt there from Evoy to get some cross combo pressure going. Okay.
I'll just burn super. Get the kill, no burst.
Makes sense to me.
Kind of too early.
Ooh.
Gets the air blockable.
Oh, okay. Resonance activation.
Pulse frames. There we go. I can't believe how bad I am. That combo.
It's okay. Every dropped combo has potential to be a reset. Solid stuff, getting rid of the Neo. The thing about both of these characters, I feel like the Batista Neo comp is pretty solid. I think Batista helps Neo out quite a bit, and they can get some stuff going. But the solo comeback with any character is always going to be rough. But I think for these two especially, you have to really play out of your mind to make it happen.
Yeah, especially with Neo, where she just doesn't really do a lot of damage. It's the same problem Blake has, where it's if you're solo Blake, it's going to take a lot of touches in order to make that comeback happen.
That do be correct.
This is getting fun,
Game 2. Okay.
Oh wow, you hate to see it. Okay. One too many 5As in there.
Yes, could have been a lot worse for Evoy. Oof. Yeah, I'm surprised to see how aggressive Evo is going against Ruby as Batista. It's not Ruby's not one of those characters to scrap with.
No, definitely not. And I tried to cancel that, but I can't do that on the lock.
Oh, check the toes.
Fuck, wrong way. Oh man, I'm just spaghetting so hard.
Oh. Checking the toes once again. 4 bars on deck.
No.
Yikes.
I tried to punish that one with a 4P, but that didn't happen.
I tried my best. I was like, I'm not even gonna say it's a kill. I've been seeing it. I think it got it. I didn't want to curse it.
I should have just spent the meter and just like said, nah, don't even worry about shit like that. But shit like that, that's how you drop your combos and that's how you lose a character.
Oh no. 1v1. Oh my gosh. Evoy, no fear. How did he act? Oh, never mind. I was gonna say I haven't activated the resonance yet. There it is.
Oh. Does this punish?
I won't tell you. Yeah, it punishes.
Not high enough. But catches him with the frame trap into the Deadly Nightshade, and we are now currently 2-0.
Works out. Man, Aetherbeat. A person of many talents here, able to play and commentate at the same time. Insane.
It's hard. You get to see the mind of an idiot.
Dictated to you in real time.
Okay, swapping to Yang. This is the I played one game against Evoy and casuals this morning, or at least in BBTAG. And this is the team he played against me in that game. And then we also played a shit ton in Blue.
I see.
That's also a thing we did. Though the Blue matches were far more even for I don't know how to play Blue. One could argue I don't know really how to play this game, but I have a lot more experience in this game than I do in Blue.
Understandable. We're on the cusp. Let's see if it works out. Game 3.
See? And then that Blake assist is so good.
Yes. Covers so much space, drags people. Oh, the 5C. No meter burn, just get the Marvelous.
Resets.
Yeah, I like the idea though. That was a good cross up.
Because it's double try waste, I'm gonna try not even go for the other combos. Plus frames?
Makes sense.
Ruby assist has got my back.
Oh yeah, those plus frames have been messing with Evoy a little bit now. I understand Evoy trying to stay on the aggressive, just things haven't been working out in their favor thus far.
Yeah, I definitely want to see him push block more because I'm just kind of getting away with like doing a shit ton of pressure on him.
Yeah, they've been actually, it's funny you mentioned that. They've been stuck on 5 bars for like a bit right now.
Yeah, and then, yeah, make sure, yeah. So, and, like, it's, even in a game where like the push block is tied to a resource, it's tied to your meter, it's still a tag game, it's still a versus game. You definitely want to be push blocking a lot. It's actually kind of sometimes bitten me in the ass because I try to push block like I'm in Skullgirls. I'm like, wait, that's not push blocking this game.
Right. No, yeah, if there's any pressure, you don't want to take it out of that situation immediately.
Yeah. It's the best way to deal with a scenario in this game is to kind of just not be in it.
Truth.
But yeah, so Evoy still giving a chance, still has his run-in losers. And I believe next up we'll be getting Malak and Electric Shock.
Very cool. Okay. So yeah, Malak, a player that I've been seeing all over the place. I only found out about them throughout the last year or so, even though they've been playing for even longer than that, upwards to like 2019. But everywhere I see them, they're always doing well, And as far as the context of this tournament series, apparently they've won like the last like 5 tag-in battles or something ridiculous.
Yeah. They have been pulling in a lot of work here.
Very cool. They're going to be going up against Electric Shock. Are you familiar with this player?
I am not familiar with this player. This is the first time I've seen them participate in tagging.
Interesting, interesting. So it'll be an initial exposure all around. I will say I like the comp that they're going in here with Narukami Hilda. This is one that I've seen the great Zankoku play, and it's just like if you like enabling your point character with some amazing assists and some grimy stuff from Nooch, this is the team for you.
But already starting off with a very passive, just back off to full screen. No punish on that burst. We're still back at full screen, but ooh, there it is. There's the 6P from Adachi getting the full confirm, and it has to immediately burst.
Oh. I like that defensive 5P call. Yeah, just kind of stuffing the grounded approach there from Yosuke. Getting something started with Hilda now.
Yep, and then, oh, that's so hard to block, especially online.
Yes. Oh. All of Yosuke's side swapping, teleporting, lows, overheads all around. Malaclack starting to heat up here. This is rough.
Now you're in the cross combo. Nice DPs, gets out of the situation.
Yeah, not to mention Hilda's one of those DPs that has a lot of ways to like get out of it. Oh my gosh, what a confirm off of the 4P jump C. Oh man.
And
electric shock.
Now Quack here. Atom Smasher gets the full punish and does a marks Hilda with a lot of damage there.
Yeah, this is rough. Although Electric Shock has the 2v1 situation in their favor, the health is not, and you can see right there, Narcom just instantly going down.
Yeah, no, Adachi being able to put you in block stun for a long time gets a lot of chip damage with their persona normals.
And there it is. Malaclack taking that game 1.
But that was definitely a very back and forth. Electric Shock definitely had a lot of brave DPs, and those brave DPs really ended up working out for him, catching him a lot of times catching him air unblockable.
Yeah, that's absolutely correct. I mean, one aspect of Narukami and Hilda is that their DPs are super vertical. And I mean, Yosuke tends to be in the air quite a bit. So those are kind of two things that can be a bit of a deterrent to that air mobility gameplay that Yosuke tends to go for. Another thing worth noting, Hilda's 4P. That thing is insane for kind of air mobile characters, as we see here.
Yeah.
To kind of lock down that space.
Yeah. And then, ooh, catches him with the cross-up overhead. And then gets a punish, and then, ooh, nice punish with the 5P. Gets a full confirm into the corner.
Yeah. And, oh, what a crafty teleport there to get out of that Hilda 4P situation from Malaclack.
Yeah, no, that was incredible. And then already we're back at full screen.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Although there was that counterplay that one instance, Electric Shock's not going to be deterred from using that assist. It's too powerful.
Yeah. You show me you can deal with it once. Can you show me that you can deal with it every single time?
Yes, loving the Hilda routes too.
Yeah, and then it gets a 5C knockdown. And then, another cross-up.
Oh, I think that was a missed CZO.
Yep, but it's okay. 4P coming in clutch, gets the hit. And now Malaclack just proposing to just be at full screen, try to find his way in, find the hit he needs.
Ooh, okay, yeah, there was a tag to Hilda. Ooh, Narukami still caught in the crossfire. What's
Hilda with these long, disjointed normals has no problem contesting that combo. And just like that, Electric Shock fires back with a 1-to-1 evening of the score.
Yeah, that was beautiful. I'm liking that although Malaclack is showing some kind of like signs of counterplay to Electric Shock's overall gameplay, they're staying solid within it. They're just kind of finding those pockets in which maybe Malaclack doesn't have the resource to teleport or do some of those options that can escape that 4P. And just calling it at different times, staying solid with the Narukami doing the jump season Zeokais. It's really paying off.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, it was it's almost impressive just how quickly they changed the rhythm to how they're calling their assists and how they're operating.
Very cool. Even things up here. Nice DP. More lockdown.
Yep. The BZO. Ooh, and the punish on the burst. Doesn't quite get drops the combo. Doesn't quite get the maximum damage. And
that was nuts.
Full confirm. Now. Okay, gets the hard tag, gets Yosuke out of there, gets that red life back. And still gets the anti-air. And all this corner carry. We were just mid-screen not 2 seconds ago. The tech forward though, 2A. full confirm, and Adachi does a lot of damage.
Oh yeah, and this is that Adachi Yosuke like fantastic positioning that they want. When you're able to get a BZO off, whether it's on hit or on block, that's exactly what they want. And there it is, that heal to DP that's so exploitable in some instances, just making it completely with.
And absolutely no hitbox behind it. And this is just going to be so much damage, not burstable because of DP punish. And that's going to be a dead Hilda.
Good recovery from Malaclac. The beginning of this game was looking so, abysmal for them, but to just take out that Hilda in that way is definitely a good way to kind of change the tides.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, the play of getting Yosuke in the back and healing some of that health life back has really made this an advantageous situation for Malaclac.
Yo!
And ooh, the JC teleport gets him low.
Yeah, really the question is going to be, when is Electric Shock going to lock down this resonance? Yeah, right here to just nullify this mix a little bit, and it works out perfectly.
Yeah, no, immediately gets to jump out. Building all that meter. Zio.
Okay.
DP super. Gonna be a lot of damage, but it's not gonna be a kill. Safe jump.
Oh!
Up back JA catches the JC teleport.
That was really smart, because I think Malaclac was trying to bait a DP, but Electric Shock knowing that and just challenging with the jump A instead.
Yeah. Got a relatively even game, but not with this hit.
Oh! Yikes! DP through the 5C!
That was incredible, but take that opportunity to get a resonance, get some of that life back. Has level 4. Just needs one hit.
Man. Yeah, that passively regenerating life from Malaclac. Definitely paying off. No more resonance rampage time in 10 seconds. Good throw tech.
Here we go. Next.
Oh my gosh.
Patient neutral. Blocks the 5C.
Man, they've both been on point. No 5Cs hitting at all. Is this even BBTAG anymore?
I don't know.
Arena.
I mean, let's be real. It's kind of always been P4A around here.
True. Oh, yeah.
No, it gets the punish.
Yikes.
And takes the basic confirm into super. Doesn't want to play around with anything. Damn, that was a nail biter of a round. And Electric Shock going up 2-1.
That is correct. Fantastic hustle there from Electric Shock. I mean, as we said, that early game was very, very convincingly in their favor, but Malaclac just making quick work of that Hilda, just leaving it up to the Narukami, and had a good pool of health to play with to really exploit that 2v1 situation. But Electric Shock just right decision after right decision, slowing down that game pace in the 1v1, and yeah, that was just a fantastic comeback.
Excellent use of those great buttons from Narukami to try and play that spacing game, that footsies game. And ooh, this is gonna be a big punish.
Oh, a bit of a drop there from Malaclac, but still trying to keep things going. Nice moonsaults. Yeah, bursting moonsaults is very risky.
Oh yeah, and now we're gonna see a lot of damage here. Maybe we'll see. No, he's gonna try to get one more hit.
Yeah, sandwich situation. Nice DP to get out of there. Okay. So I imagine Electric Shock going to be looking, okay, it's nice buttons here. Probably going to be looking for that jump C assist or, yeah, Zio car assist to get things going. Lockdown for days.
And immediately into super. He's got the extra meter if this doesn't kill.
It all rides on this.
Yeah. And just like that, we are now left with solo Yosuke. JC's through the 4P. But this is going to be... Ooh, but this is where it starts. Oh, okay. Not quite happy birthday, but this is still a lot of damage. It's the reset, and then bursting moonsault is so hard. This should be a dead Hilda.
Yes, a good hustle here from Malaclac to try to change this around if possible. Resonance activated for Electric Shock. It's level 4, so Astral could be in play. Amazing defense thus far, my god.
Oh, his blocks were insane. And the air-to-air, no count. It was counter hit, but no big confirm. The bait on the DP. This should be death.
I think so. Over here. And man, 2-2. These two are really bringing it down to the wire.
These two are having a scrap. This is definitely what we like to see here at Tag, and just these two scrapping it out and having themselves a game.
Yeah, absolutely. It's making for some interesting kind of matches that we've had here, at least on stream, where like in the first match, we had Rage Beef and E2 Deku, a tag and battle kind of veteran going up against someone that we haven't seen here before. And then also Malclack, as we said, has won the previous X amount of tag and battles going up against Electric Shock, a player me and you both weren't familiar with, and having a pretty decent showing thus far.
Oh, yeah. Like, we are set for a very, very good tag in today. If Malclack, our tournament veteran, is sweating this much game 1 for him, this is going to be a big show.
Yeah, well, if he wasn't sweating before, he should be sweating now. Happy birthday conversion. It's fully stabilized, and you got to play this game 5 with half health on both your characters.
Yeah, this is hard.
Oh my gosh, jump for this is nuts.
this is a BBTAG game and a half. This is, yeah, you made that wrong decision at round start. Another good bait on the burst. And this should be a dead character? God.
I am definitely witnessing punished Malclack at the moment. This is rough. Level 1 residence on the Yosuke. Electric Shock hasn't been touched. Okay. Got touched once.
Rest in peace, the perfect. We can take our moral victory. Damn, that was... Yeah, that's just BBTAG right there. We're just like, yeah, you kind of got to hold it.
Yeah, BBTAG in a nutshell, but a great showcase there for Electric Shock. Really kind of putting their name on the board there, getting the 3-2 win over Malclack, sending him to lose this early, and just setting a interesting precedent, as we said, for this tournament of what we've seen on stream thus far. This tag and battle is definitely shaping up to be a interesting one as far as the participants are concerned, and like these new faces. I'm loving what I see thus far.
Oh yeah. But now we are into another Taggin classic, effectively. 4-Sword Kirby, no stranger to Taggin, and no stranger to just BBTAG, but is I've definitely seen him play CF, so he is no stranger to Taggin, period.
Absolutely going to be challenging thyself. If you had to like a TLDR explain 4-Sword Kirby's playstyle, what would you say?
Damn. Well,
there's no words, right?
No. He's definitely been putting this Tager Yukiko on the map here in Taggin. I'm not backing.
Oof.
Oh, that's a low. That shows my knowledge of Yukiko. I just don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, the Meraki ground fire definitely a low.
And then nice use of the Spark Bolt. That would have been a more combo if Ruby just didn't immediately die.
Yeah, so you're in fan hell.
Oh shit. I accidentally fat fingered the D button.
Oh dang. Yeah, Yukiko and Tager, definitely two characters that are like quite rare. Like Yukiko, you just don't see a lot of much at all, and then Tager you do see from time to time, especially on the Team 40K Tager World. But yeah. Aside from that, not much play at all. So to not see them too much at all, and then to see them together, it just makes 4-Sword Kirby like a complete anomaly. Like,
yeah, no, it's definitely one of the. It's definitely wild seeing this team work, and then you realize the team works actually surprisingly well. Tager just kind of being that big meat shield that it allows Yukiko to actually get leveling up as part of her mechanic, and that's a mechanic you don't really see a lot when if you do see Yukiko's play.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, so just like that, takes the gadget finger, use that opportunity to get the 6P. And all this time, you can see that the fire levels are just rising steadily, and gets the A driver reset.
Oh, late on the hit confirm.
Oop.
Oh no! Now we're really playing Skullgirls.
Double snapping? Oh boy. Thank God the 6P put me into block stun. I was about to get grabbed there. I should have done. Oh, I don't want to push block and then...
That was wacky.
That was actually really nice. Baits the push block. Because I wanted push block and then I ended up just DPing because apparently nothing hit me. That was actually really smart from Four Sword Kirby.
Yes, good stuff to Four Sword Kirby thus far. One of the biggest challenges of fighting Four Sword Kirby as a player, like it's kind of embedded within their team, but it also speaks to the strength of him as a player, is like you have to like really be ready to employ your defensive playstyle given what point he's playing, because he could get in the mind of a grappler and instantly change the mind of a zoner in an instant. It's so terrifying.
Yeah. Oh, and then see, there's that mind of the grappler.
Yeah.
Read the up back, and then I have seen this way too many times.
Yes, this is grappler brain, right? This is like he has this, and then like the Yukiko's in the back, he could go to zoner brain in an instant.
Yeah, tries to get the little like I believe 2-beam reset there with the coming under. Okay, that was ooh. See if we can get away with heart tag. The DP gets caught.
Oh.
No big confirm though. Trying to advance forward after that, but it's not doing me any favors.
Lockdown City, fans and personas. Oh!
Ooh, but that guard point on the DP.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
no.
went for it. Thought he had to read.
And that's the one thing I have here is that 2B does go full screen and is a low, so it gets through the armor.
That is correct.
But I'm about to die.
Yeah, this could definitely be death.
Active switch, full combo.
Close, but not quite.
Catch the backdash? No. And then punishes full screen. And Four Sword Kirby will be moving on.
That is correct. Good stuff to Four Sword Kirby. Able to take it 3-0. We'll be going into winners semis. We'll be fighting up against E2 Deku, actually.
Yeah.
Very cool, very cool. Yeah, that's kind of shaping out our top 8 there. So winner side will be Electric Shock versus Lawn Lily, which is going to be a very interesting one. And then the one that we just mentioned right now, Four Sword Kirby versus E2 Deku, which I think is also going to be a really interesting one. So winners looking quite nice. Losers, again, just a pool of a lot of strong players down there. We're like one of our losers round 1 match actually is Malaclack versus Rage Beef. Like
it's really wild to think that one of those two players is getting knocked out of the bracket this early.
Insane stuff over here at Tag and Battle, but hope you guys have been enjoying it all together. You know, it's definitely been a blast. Like I said, first time here, I'm looking forward to commentating a bunch more because I really like being exposed to players that I'm not familiar with or just commentating for the first time. And I've been seeing a lot of matchups that I wouldn't see otherwise. So thanks for having me on here, and hope you guys have been enjoying the show. Matcherino up there, of course. If you haven't already, use that code TIB. 15BB at that link that's provided below. We'll donate a free 50 cents to the pot. Oh my gosh. I refreshed the page. There was some big donations somewhere. A couple of them actually were currently at like $101. So thank you for those donations. That is nuts.
Ooh, do I need it? Okay. So it looks like I am going. Looks like I might be doing some off-stream stuff.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll just play that match off-stream. So Juice will be tagging in for me to make sure that we can get these tournament matches to you as quickly as we can. So I'll be right back.
For sure. I like the little play on words there. You said Juice is going to be tagging in for me. I like that.
Yeah, we're getting ready right now, looks like. So I'm assuming we're going to be going into winner semifinals right now. And I want to say shout outs, like you said, I hadn't refreshed the Matcherino. And once I did, I was like, holy crap, that was definitely more than I was expecting it to get to. So shout outs to the community. Like, you guys are great. Like I said, we definitely really appreciate it. Like I said, all this money goes directly back to the competitors. So as you can see, we're at $101.50. Let's see what we got there. So shout outs to Raymond Senpai for $40. Shout out to Nightlight Vi for $30.50. You know, we appreciate that a lot. Like, the community definitely appreciates that. So thank you guys.
Absolutely, but man, the match that's coming up right now, especially with the characters that I see on the screen, is going to be an interesting one. So Electric Shock, we just saw fresh off of that Clack match with this Narukami Hilda. Strong player to kind of look at. I'm interested to see how far they're going to be able to take this bracket, but they're going up against Lon Lily. If you know about Lon Lily, their main team is Orie Yukiko, but we have a bit of a running gag at WNF when it comes to this team, the Narukami Yumi. So Lon just pulled this out of the blue, like maybe a couple months ago. We had never seen him play this team before, and he just started like dominating, so much so to the point that like we didn't call him Lon Lily anymore. He far surpassed that tag. This is Team Ron Rose. It's his another identity. Like, it's Ron Rose. It's not Lon Lily.
Oh my god. That's a good one. Oh my god. I'm really excited just to see this, just because seeing Electric Shock take out our, I want to say it's 5-time defending champion. Like, that is wild.
Yeah, crazy starts to this tag and battle thus far, but we're jumping straight into it here. Lon getting the pressing the advantage, getting this Hilda in the corner.
Alright. Going into the cross slash. Throw it up. Oh, we get the DP.
Oh, nice instant overhead there from Electric Shock. Couldn't beat the burst though. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is one thing that I see that may be a risk here for Electric Shock. They do use those Hilda assists quite a bit. Nice active swap to get Narukami back in there. But they need to be careful at calling them at the right time, because Hilda's kind of low at the moment.
Alright. I'm really liking what I'm seeing from Electric Shock. Oh, we get the Zeo card, and we punish the burst. This would be big damage here. Ugh.
Yes, into the corner we go. Lon, without a burst available, calling in the Yumi, gets the throw.
Alright, let's go straight into cross slash. Going in. Ooh, and he gets the cross up. Gets...
Ooh, that was so clean.
Oh my god. And that's a dead Narukami.
Yeah, I was really anxious about how Lon was going to end that combo because the scaling was so high. So really smart to just kind of force a reset in between there and mash in between this Hilda as well. Lon looking on point at the moment.
Alright, this should be dead. Yep, here we go into the cross slash. And the first game is 2-1.
There it is. Good stuff to Lon. And we're seeing the full display of what I'm saying here, right? The Orie Yukiko from Lon, it's a completely different type of pacing, right? He focuses on like building up Yukiko and playing the solid like sword normal rapier character Orie in the front. But like when it comes to the Ron Rose comp, the Narukami Yumi, it's Lockdown City, messy guessies, 50-50 sandwiches. Like it gets really grimy. So it's always fun to watch him play this team. But no, Electric Shock, man, it's really, I am a fan of watching them play. Like, even though that first match was a loss, we're seeing a lot of their playstyle kind of come to fruition here. They're really strong in this Narukami Hilda.
Alright, here we go, round start, we go.
Yeah, that sequence with the Zeo car and the 4P into the Zeo car again, just so much block stun, just couldn't find a hit, unfortunately.
Get the back that. Oh no, you bait the DP. You hate to see that.
Yes, a bit of an error from Lon. Ooh, it could have been a bit more damage. Nice reaction with the Falling Pain active switch to get a reset. No burst available for Lon. Needs to be careful. Oh my gosh. Just strike throw, like Electric Shock's mix game there completely was just like fundies, like just strike throw, nothing too crazy, nothing in your face, and he is just maintaining this corner pressure so well.
Oh no, that's a dead Narukami. So Yumi's here on life support, but does have resonance. Unfortunately, only level 3, but Oh, no. And that's gonna be it. It's 1-1 now.
Definitely love that response there from Electric Shock. They were really able to put like the full display of their strengths in that matchup there. From really just kind of, we didn't really get to see Lon Lily escape that right side of the screen, right? They were stuck in the corner for so long.
And like I said, the good thing about it was that the mix-up was strong, but it was very like fundies and basic mix-ups. Like it wasn't anything that they couldn't have messed up that mix. So like it's really strong when it was so simple. Just strike, throw, strike.
Then we have an agreement.
I like it. I like it. Well, we kind of see both these players put on display what they're able to kind of implement here, going into the game 3, 1-up.
Round start Zeo card.
Yes. Ooh. Okay. Electric Shot getting caught for trying to escape there. Nice DP. Yeah, actually surprised that we didn't see like an active swap there. I think it could have been available to punish the Yumi on the incoming, but Hilda buttons all day. Lon solid with the defense thus far.
Lon is looking really strong on defense right now. Let's see if we can get their offense started. Oh no, they finally get hit and the burst is baited and you get stuck in this corner. Oh no.
Oh my gosh, Electric Shock is relentless.
Raw super. Oh no. Okay.
Cold Whiff.
Interesting. Okay.
Did not expect that. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, we get the DP.
Can't believe Hilda's DP hit behind her. What is going on in this match?
I have no idea.
Oh boy. Yeah, Electric Shock just trying to lock down, get some type of mix going. Both of Lon's characters are pretty low. Electric Shock has a lot of meter to burn, and this is a way to do it. That falling pain active swap. Good burst from Lon.
Oh, the DP baited. That's gonna be dead you. Okay. We got level 4 resonance still left on Electric Shock's side.
Wow, very crafty there from Electric Shock to air to ground with the falling pain. Yes, Hilda, if there's one place she doesn't want to bleed, it's definitely the corner. Activated resonance to try to get out of there, but oh no!
Alright, that's gonna be dead. I'm gonna go in. Yep, into the cross slash. And Lon is up 2-1. Wow.
That was a good fight.
Not bad at all. Yeah, that game 3 was definitely kind of seeing the full thing come to a hold. You know, we saw the dominant game from Lon Lily round 1, and then the dominant game from Electric Shock round 2, and then that game 3, it really felt like it could have gone either way, but that big DP bait from Lon Lily to get that punish on Narukami really kind of changed the tides. But yeah, I'm liking it a lot. I see Lon definitely trying to slow things down and see if they could get a snipe on Hilda. Because Hilda has definitely kind of been the big enabler for Narukami on Electric Shock's side. Those constant jump Cs and Zeo cars followed up by Hilda assists is really, really tough to navigate around. You don't want to block or get hit by it. So, but it covers so much of the screen.
Oh, no. Good burst.
Just as we see there.
Yeah. Oh no, you hate to see it.
Oh boy. Oh, Hilda 5P not quite reaching to make Narukami safe there. This is rough. Empty jump low. Nice confirmation of the super. Make it all burst safe. Lon Lily really feeling it right now.
Wow.
Ooh, good call in the up.
That was a nice call out there. And then here we go.
Ooh, push block. Okay, you're still in the mix though. Nice jump out.
Oh.
Happy birthday, but this is really hard to stabilize. Yeah, Hilda is not an easy character to stabilize happy birthdays with on her own.
Great jump in from Lon Lily, just avoiding that. Getting in.
Beautiful. Oh, calls out the push block, and there it is. Lon Lily, Ron Rose, whatever you want to call him, whoever you think the man is behind the mask, they're victorious as they get a 3-1 over Electric Shock here in the winners semis.
That was
Yeah, that was definitely something else. The Narukami mirror, like the assist play and everything that was going on. The first few games it really looked like it was going down the wire, but Lonely definitely found something in that last game there. That was a impressive set altogether. Hopefully you get to see more of Electroshock here. You know, they're going down the losers, but that's definitely somebody in this bracket that I have my eyes on.
Definitely. Like, this is probably one of the craziest brackets that we've had so far. Rage Beef is already out. Like, that boggles my mind that happened this early in the tournament. Malaclack in losers, right? Being sent to losers. Then we had the person that sent Malaclack to losers just got sent to losers. Like, this tournament has just been wild.
Yes, crazy stuff. And let me tell you something. The craziness isn't ending. All right, this next match we have coming up here is, I think, if you take a lot of the players in this bracket and try to get a matchup that is just the definition of pure craziness, it's this one. All right, E2 Deku versus Four Sword Kirby. Four Sword Kirby in itself, you know, Tager, Yukiko, nutty comp, and then E2 Deku we saw earlier play against Rage Beef, and we know kind of like the play style to bring to the table here. So seeing these two clash, I don't know. It may make all of our PC tag clients just crash all at once. I don't know what's gonna happen here.
Oh my god.
Thank you, Juice, for covering for me.
Oh, no problem, man.
All right, now that I'm out of the bracket, I can dedicate all of my time to commentary.
Very cool. Welcome back here, Aetherbeat.
All right, so now this is definitely a match I did not want to miss here. Four Sword Kirby, Tager Yukiko versus Yang Ruby.
That is correct. Winner semis, winner of this goes on to face Lonely in winners finals, and it's been 1 second. You already have to guess.
Oh man, how do you like this, Tager? How do you like a taste of your own medicine? Oh, no,
boy.
You cannot whip a DP like that.
Open punish there for Sword Kirby, unfortunately. Oh,
a lot of scrambling here happening right now.
What?
The DP
Okay.
is gonna get a big punish here, and Ruby doing a lot of damage here. This should actually be just a dead character. 2 meter on deck, cross combo.
Yeah.
No,
I think I missed the buzzsaw.
Yeah. Oh, unfortunate. And then just mashing on that 5C, gets the knockdown, gets the hit. Gets to run all the Yukiko pressure.
Yukiko 5C anti-air, huh? It's the first time for everything.
And then already, Four Sword Kirby just swapping into the game of like, yeah, no, I'm just going to be at full screen chucking fans at you.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea for Four Sword Kirby. Just stabilize things. Tager was as good as dead just a couple seconds ago. So just slow things down, keep E2 Deku out of here to kind of subvert a lot of this chaos.
Yeah. And it was doing so well, but now Yang's in, has the hit. Found his way out.
Yeah, you can see Four Sword Kirby here really implementing this fans minimal calling of Tager.
Oh,
there is
the cross combo to make him safe.
Oh, smart. Couldn't make it burst safe.
All right, this should be a dead character.
Yeah, that was the thing when it came to Four Sword Kirby's Tager, right? It was so low to begin with. So bringing them in to try to punish that burst really didn't pay off there for Four Sword Kirby as they lost Tager, but maybe the game is just beginning. You know, solo Yukiko, we've seen this from Four Sword Kirby a million times.
Yep, no, level 2 resonance, so we definitely can't count him out right now.
That's all these fans.
Yeah, these fans doing ooh, wow, chipping away at his health bar, and then when you whiff a super like that, you're about to get a big punish, you gotta burst it. And just like that, Ruby's living the pixel.
Yeah, I think Four Sword Kirby was expecting that A auto combo to kill, so they didn't spin the super or any type of meter, and now they may be paying for it. E2 Deku able to get started, but a drop combo!
Oh man, Spaghetti's all over the floor.
Unfortunate. Miragi activating a 5C! That was like probably max range.
Oh yeah. And then no ability to spend meter. Tager is dead. So, but slowly but surely, especially with a whiff DP like that, Four Sword Kirby is slowly mounting this comeback, and just like that, Yang is dead.
I like it.
Takes the opportunity to get some of that health back off of Yukiko DP.
Oh boy, it needs to be so careful about the stagger pressure. Ruby has the super. They can definitely go through that. There's Astrals in play, but Four Sword Kirby, undeterred from anything could it be. Another solo Yukiko comeback to add to Four Sword Kirby's repertoire of solo Yukiko comebacks to get this game won.
That was such a great comeback, because you were almost certain that E2 Deku had such a commanding lead on that game. with Tager just immediately be taken out. And even then, Yukiko didn't have a lot of levels on her. So to mount that was definitely good shit from 4-star Kirby here.
Yeah, super impressive. Yukiko is just one of those characters, especially when you're facing a really good Yukiko, right? That situation, Ichideku has such a big life lead, but you're just blocking Yukiko, and you're just like, how do you fight this character again? Isn't she supposed to suck? Like,
yeah.
what's going on? Next thing you know, come back.
Yeah. You know, it was just excellent fan placement there. And just the ability to slow the pace down, but now he's like taking, I'm gonna speed this game up.
Oh my god, yeah, this is that duality of mind when it comes to 4-star Kirby. The grappler mindset and the zoner mindset. They're both so strong, but just meet it both with armor, they both lose to that, says Ichideku.
Yeah. Oh man, that would have been a really good catch on the DP if that 720 managed to hit. That would have been hype.
Yes. Empty jump, nothing for the big DP bait to make quick work of this Tager.
Yep, nope. He's gonna need to spend the extra 2 bars, but that's going to be a dead character.
Yeah, so this is significant for Ichideku, right? Similar situation from what we saw in the game 1. They were in this position before, but
almost this exact situation. Level 2 resonance, but now we have level 5 on Yukiko levels.
Yes, finding a hit, knows the terror that the solo Yukiko can be. Try to extinguish it as much as possible, but you can't extinguish flames.
Oh my god, Miragi's doing a number. Ruby, you basically have to play as though you're solo Yang. You cannot afford to call Ruby and have her die.
Oh boy. Yeah, okay, was just trying to find a place. Just let me move. Like.
Yeah, and really nice there. Kill that character. Do not let the Yang hit semblance. You don't want to deal with it. And just like that, he's managed. 4-star Kirby has managed to take this almost despairing game here. Oh wait, no.
Oh, couldn't stabilize it. That could have been the game. The Astral on deck.
Run it out. Now I don't have to deal with it. And gets the frame trap, and 4-star Kirby with 2 solo Yukiko comebacks back to back.
Yes, insane stuff here from 4-star Kirby. It was just so funny to see the situation that we just saw from game 1 emulate itself in game 2 for Ichideku to try to see if they can get something going, right? I love the aggressiveness at first. It's saying, like, we gotta get rid of Yukiko, but that's another thing when it comes to Yukiko. When those fire levels are high and she has 2 bars on deck, she's in danger. She may just burn you for it. And that reversal Miragi Dan changed so much of the matchup.
Yeah, no, with the increased levels and in resonance, that super's going to do a stupid amount of chip.
Oh, man. 4-star Kirby on game point here. Ichideku needs to figure out something.
And then, the Phoenix got his back. Oh, man. Doesn't quite get the combo.
Wow, EX Buzzsaw with the active swap there. Interesting.
Yeah, but nice block on the JC, and then he's going to put him in the corner. It catches him with the low and gonna immediately burn super, do all that damage, and now you're left with a solo Ruby. Now let's see if Ichideku can mount similar comebacks that 4-star Kirby has been made with solo Yukiko with solo Ruby.
Yeah, thus far not looking too bad. Some good solid hits. Gonna get this Ruby super into the corner we go. What's the Oki? Nobody knows. Lots of respect.
Yeah, he's definitely looking for DP right there.
Okay.
And that's something to note. Like, you can't quite safe jump Tager DP because it does guard point frame 1. You get put into that hit stop.
Oh boy. 5C resets. Won't spin the bar. Just give me the damage for now.
Yeah, Tries to contest Ruby just smacking Tager. Wow, full screen overheads.
Yeah, I gotta be careful of those, especially if it's gonna be that EX. It could confirm the super.
He's got the 2 meter. The next hit will... has to immediately burst and does not have to worry about burst punishes, but you do have to worry about DP punishes.
Okay, Ichideku tapping into some of that 4-star Kirby solo comeback brain cell. They've almost done it here with Ruby. 1v1 situation, but this has been the problem. This burning flame fangirl right here, Yukiko Amagi.
Yep.
You can see 4-star Kirby, that zoner mindset.
You know, it just doesn't... This is definitely a character you do not want to get... You don't want to be scrapping with Ruby. Especially as when you get a hit like this.
Yes, this is huge. Just try to drain as much of that resistance time as possible. Ichideku not getting the full of that combo. Literally playing with fire here. But 4-star Kirby, the big jump C into the cross up 2L to seal it. Take it 3-0 over Ichideku.
Man, that was quite a wild match. Even though that was like 3-0, you could definitely see that those were some very close games.
Yes, absolutely. Four-Sword Kirby being forced to make the solo Yukiko comeback twice, then almost having a Ruby comeback be mounted against him, but just staying so solid all 3 of those matches, and will be rewarded with a winners finals spot and a guaranteed top 3 placement. So definitely will be getting the slice of that nice match arena that's going on here. So good stuff to them. They got to be challenging Lon Lily in that winners final spot.
And then I believe up next we are going to have Jay Gotcha Breezy versus Raymond Senpai.
Awesome. Looking forward to that one. The Beesmeister showing up here at Tag in Battle. I do know that they have won a previous Tag in Battle. Is that correct?
Yes, I want to say they have. This is definitely a name I've definitely seen show up in Taggin.
Very cool. Also very cool to see Jay Gotcha Beezy, because typically Beezy is a PS4 player. So I know they've been able to play in some Parsec stuff as of late. Really cool to see them be able to play in some Steam tournaments as well to kind of just expand the tournaments that they're able to enter. But they will be going up against Raymond Senpai that currently has the Ruby Susanoo locked in. I thought they played Ruby Yang. I might have been mistaken.
No, they play Ruby Susan.
Cool.
Yeah, they are the ones who knocked me out of bracket. So
I see.
I had this will definitely be an interesting battle. We see another Ruby mirror for Raymond Senpai. He has to fight Ruby mirror back to back.
Well, we'll see if Raymond Senpai minds that. It's a bit of a different Ruby comp in form of Jay Gotcha Beezy. They do have that Ruby hide. Look at them. They got the player card new to PC tag Jay Gotcha Beezy. All right. Even though they're new to PC tag, they're not new to the game. Don't be fooled.
Yeah.
Beezy is a monster.
Oh yeah, especially when you're rocking a hide assist. Hide 5P is definitely nothing to scoff at.
If you're scared, you can just stand back and watch.
Very cool. Well, I'm going to be interested to see how this goes down to Ruby mirror between these two. Beezy, I'm more familiar with as a player. It's definitely somebody that plays with their heart. They make a lot of big reads and really tries to like go on the offensive, but they've been cleaning up a lot of their Oki and kind of like mix-up potential as well when it comes to really getting their offense going with this Ruby high comp.
And that's going to be an interesting matchup because Raymond Senpai is very similar in the fact that he will bet max all the time.
Oh boy, well, what I'm hearing is
See, just like that.
Oh my gosh.
Just like that. I was going to call it out. He likes to do that. He will definitely like to try and call you out with that round start 236C.
Yeah. Not for nothing, it's a pretty solid round start option.
Yeah.
I think that moved like 7 frames or something.
Oh yeah, no, it's a great round start, especially in the Ruby mirror, because if you think, oh, I'm Ruby, I can just mash 5B round start, that will catch you.
Ooh, taking into a sandwich situation. Yo?
Oh man, we are just scrambling out here.
Man, this is nuts. They are both kind of going at this high octane. It's like a Dragon Ball match, but not like Dragon Ball Fighters, like an actual Dragon Ball anime match.
This is pedal to the metal. This is foot on the gas and do not let go.
Dude, he did reversal, vacant shift, and it completely pays off. Jay Gotcha Beezy.
Some things never change. Ooh, gets caught with the JC, but the active switch doesn't quite get a full punish though.
Okay.
Get up low and catches him with the overhead. This should be a dead character. Ooh, no, but I spoke too soon.
Oh, there's no blocks on that Susanoo, but the DP comes out here for Raymond Senpai, and that would be game 1 going to Jay Gotcha Beezy. This is, man, I definitely feel like it's like 2 combustible units just kind of like clashing head on here in terms of this matchup.
Man, you know, if fighting games are a conversation, these are two. This is almost on the level of 2 homeless men shouting at each other in a Denny's parking lot.
Yes, no, that definitely has that type of energy. But just imagine the 2 homeless men, they have Ruby's voice. So they're kind of just screeching at each other.
Oh, man. Oh, man. And here we go into game 2.
Yes, we'll have to see if the bets pay off a little bit better for Raymond Senpai in that instance. Because let's not get it twisted. They were both taking a lot of bets in that matchup. I saw reversal DPs and a reversal vacant shift from Jay Gotcha Beezy in that match. So
well, both these players are betting all their math. They're just pushing all those chips in. And ooh, there we go. There's a DP, and it's gonna pay off really big here for J Gotcha Breezy or J Gotcha BZ.
I like it. I like it. What do we
Safe
have on
jump?
the Okie Yeah. Ooh, okay.
That's Susanoo 6P.
Oh, wow. I'm interested on these early cross combo calls for J Gotcha Beef. They call it the 5P, but they do the cross combo before it makes contact, which leaves the defender a little bit like position to move.
Yeah. I wonder if that's just a miss input with a 4P, but ooh, and the 4P launches them a bit too far into center stage. That for 5A is not going to catch. Wow.
Oh,
run
boy.
up, nothing like run ups, like immediately stop. He was looking for DP, or like immediate DP, and then just took that opportunity to push buttons. And I like the.
Okay.
I do like this decision, just to immediately take the damage, get the DHC, and get Ruby out of there. But immediately calls her, and now you got all that damage marked on her, and does it again.
Oh my god. Yeah, BZ actually could have killed Ruby earlier had they noticed that Susanoo was getting hit, but it looks like they're still going to be rewarded in some type of way, getting this unburstable damage on Susanoo. The stare down!
Oh no, but you do. Oh no, it's a combo, and you don't want to be doing that, especially with Susan.
He just goes in again!
Man, full screen ground Viper.
Oh my gosh. Raymond Senpai giving me a lot of anxiety over here on this end, but on their end, I'm sure they're cool, calm, and collected. All according to Keikaku, they get a game on their board to tie it up 1-1.
Oh man, they are most certainly scrapping. That could have been a really unfortunate drop there with that combo. Because with Susan, he can easily get 8K meterless.
Oh yes, that is like absolutely a it was a kill confirm, on that position right there. And the resonance came and his character was so low, I was like, this feels like not the best time to drop a combo, but it paid off. It paid off.
Yeah. When it works out, it works out.
True.
Yeah. Letting these intros rock. Taking that time to cool off. That game was quite heated.
Yes, like get some water, please. Ruby round start. I think BZ may be a little bit keen to it. Oh man, that is. Yeah. Now they're just like synchronized swimmers. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. And then ooh, the 5P. Look at the punish the burst, but no full confirm. And no punish on that. Ooh, and the punish on the burst here.
Yeah, that was a nice call out there from J Gotcha BZ to pretend like they were gonna go in, but pump with the brakes, perfect time. 9.6K punish. Is that safe? No.
No. We're gonna get the super in. No DHC to get Susan out of there. It's a hard tag and is gonna get punished for it.
Ooh!
Like, counter hit 2B, reach to the sky.
Yeah, that was beautiful, but BZ is stuck taking a lot of sunburstable Susan damage. What do we have on the ender here? Okay. Tagging Ruby, wow.
Ooh, that's gonna be big.
Yeah, BZ had forever and a day to react to that given the freeze frame. Oh, will he jump anyway? He will!
Catches! You're left with solo Ruby. Now, you can't count this character out, especially with his life lead. Especially when shit like this happens.
What? That's a game for J Gotcha BZ off of 2 happy birthday. Wow. What?
You cannot take your eyes off of BBTAG for a moment. For you take your eyes off for a moment, you've missed the game.
That was absolute insanity. I mean, we saw the reversal super for Raymond Senpai coming in so clutch to kill the hide from J Gotcha BZ. Looks like it was going to change the tides of the matchup completely, so for Raymond Senpai to get something started, but J Gotcha BZ, no resonance needed. Just believe in the Ruby buttons. Give me the happy birthday. Actually, give me the game. I don't know.
Like, the awareness, the mental awareness to hit that confirm, see the birthday, and then just kind of not crack and just hold on to that moment as tight as you can to seal out the game.
Man, I like it. These games are like, they're really kind of coming down to the wire. And I think it's just a meeting of the minds here in terms of these two play styles.
Yeah, no, the burst is going to get punished. Full confirm. Oh,
that was cheap.
Call the assist. Teleport behind them. Nothing personnel, kid.
Yes. Yo, all the push blocks in the world, get off of me, please. I've had enough.
I mean, you don't want either of these characters on either side of you.
Oh, okay. I was a little concerned about a possible punish there. All these buzzsaws coming into play.
All right, try to air, get safety with the teleports.
Oh, okay. So although that was a drop, that was really tricky to block.
That was. I think he reset with a mid, but like that could have been really like a disgusting reset.
Oh man, okay. Raven Senpai, good amount of work on this Ruby. Does have a lot of ground makeup on this hide, though. They, again, looking like synchronized swimmers. Same call on the 4P.
Yeah.
Oh, the risk pays off.
And then no jump cancel there.
Oh,
We're just letting them rock all in,
back
baby.
and forth.
But this is gonna be a lot of damage. Not gonna be a kill. Oh, just wake up 260. Oh, wild and out here.
It came in so clutch, hit the hide and the Ruby at the perfect timing. BZ actually needs to be careful. This Ruby is so low. He recognizes it. Get her out of there. Get your Ruby out of there too. She's dead.
Oh man. But you cannot let this character get a hit. Especially when they got resonance on deck.
Huge.
Ooh.
Raven Senpai. All this chip damage to push block, but no believe in the whiff punish. 4P.
No, but the more super.
What?
Does it crash? What happens?
I don't know. Ruby's dead. What? Okay. He hit a button. Jay gotcha BZ. Able to take it 3-1 over Raymond Senpai in what I can only explain as inexplicable fashion. I have no words. Oh my gosh.
I love this game. That's all I can say. Oh man. Like, I hope to God someone clipped that.
Yes, just that entire last like 20 seconds of that match. I was running out of words, and most of it was just due to pure shock. There was just like no words to really kind of explain what was going on there. That's just no super clashing and then killing Ruby in the back, and then another reversal system of super. BZ was blocking, but then hit the jump B. I'm like, yo, like he sees the cliff. And he's like, actually, what if I put 1 foot like over the cliff to see if I'm gonna fall? And he says, nah, okay, I'm good. But what a match. With BZ coming out on top, they're gonna be staying alive in this bracket.
Oh. That was definitely a match of two gorillas flailing.
Love to see it. That does dictate the top 6 here. To where actually I may need to refresh my bracket because I see E2 Deku. Okay, E2 Deku and Ryogi is going to happen, which is a losers quarters match. And BZ moves on to fight Electric Shock a little bit later.
Yep. Man. I can only imagine what BBTAG awaits for us further on in this bracket.
Yes, I'm sure that we have. Well, no, I'm 100% confident. This is only like the halfway point, given the names that we've been seeing in the bracket that is just making our jaws drop. They're all still in. Like, a lot of them are still in. Blazblue and Forza Kirby waiting that winner's side. Electric Shock, I want to see again. BZ pulling it off. But right now, we have Isu Deku, who we've seen earlier, going up against Ryogis, who on stream we haven't actually quite seen yet.
No, but we have seen this team, Narakami Adachi, and we've seen E2 Deku just take full control over Rage Beast's Narakami Adachi. Let's see how he handles Ryogis. Ooh, man, the armor coming in clutch.
Yes, and I mean, it's like right as your statement ended up taking full control, E2 Deku was seemingly starting to do just that. A little bit of a dropped combo, but...
Oh, gets the full confirm. Full screen. All this damage
so
sets up
careful
this
there.
disgusting mix-up.
Wow, what a burst timing. It kind of worked out there for E2 Deku, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, he's out of this scenario.
Yo, Adachi's dead.
Full confirm.
Adachi's definitely dead.
Narakami also might be dead.
No way. Oh, she's not. Yeah, she was looking at Adachi.
Yeah. Crosses up
What a
Adachi.
4P call.
Did you even see it? Okay. Okay, no, I think, yeah. That was insane.
Yeah, like that Ruby 4P, like it's been plaguing me for years. Like I have lost so many sets of tournaments to that button. I swear it just has full invul. Like it doesn't, but I swear it does.
Through the power of Ruby, it just works.
Yes. Oh man, well, what a game one. Deku was like, oh yeah, I've seen this team before. This was that team I played against earlier. Just stick to the plan. And I mean, it's working out thus far. We are armoring through Zeos. Why block them?
Yeah, but Ryoga's getting his game plan started here.
Yeah, she will be burning though.
Yeah, this is definitely where shit gets scary. Oh man, that DP hit into the sky and tries to answer back with his own. And this is all unburstable damage, but drops the combo. And
oh man, yeah, I think Ryoga's really wanted to make sure that they could get some type of happy birthday stabilization there and just prioritize the Yang in that jungle a bit too much.
yeah. But he's still got control of the matchup. He's still got his life lead. He's got cross combo activated right now. But that JB coming in clutch, taking out the Izanagi.
Yeah, Ruby can be a bit of a pest for Adachi. Those big buttons can really stuff out a lot of personas and leave you in some situation where you don't have to deal with a BZO.
But here we are, stuck in this cross combo start, and then the bait on the DP.
Big here for Ryoga. Doesn't need to spend any meter. It's just the Yang that they are left to deal with at the moment.
Like, this is Yang in semblance with level 3 resonance. We cannot count this out.
Yeah, you can see a bit of the stall there. Ryoga was trying to see if a burning gold was incoming. I'm sure it was on Deku's mind.
Yep. And then immediately JC into cross slash. No super to kill, but does for the safe jump.
Fantastic defense. Gets out of that corner now. Deku firing away. We're seeing some 5Bs come out. The push block into the... Whoa!
Oh, the DP to punish it, but doesn't quite get the kill. Run up block. Yeah, I know. While that game might not have been as one-sided as game one, that was definitely Ryoga's answering back with a controlled match of his own. But sadly, it doesn't quite explode like Yang does.
Yeah, exactly. In fact, I think you used like the big keyword there is control. We saw Ryoga's like, although they were getting some BZO and AZO situations going, it was with a lot of caution. Even in that cross combo scenario where I would have expected to see a BZO, they just waited a bit. They were like, okay, let me play with my timing a bit because he may be looking for burning gold, and then they did it. I'm liking that point of adaptation there from Ryoga's a lot.
But yeah, no, he's definitely getting a feel for how wild this character is, and maybe he's been paying attention to... Ooh, that was really nice. Cancels into the DP. Cross combo, block the burst. And all of this is...
Yo, that was cheap. I had no idea Narcomi was still active.
That was disgusting. Cross slash into cross slash. It doesn't quite kill, but safe jump? Or it doesn't even go for it.
Oh, that's going to be a punish, yeah.
Yeah, you were about to lose Ruby there. You had to make the choice. Do you just go solo Yang the entire game, or do you... No! Not like this. Not like this.
This is the worst thing you could have happen if you're Ryoga's right now. You better guess correctly. Yeah. Oh, good push block. Everyone's getting punched. She's mad.
Oh, man.
Still,
oh, God.
Don't throw a Zeo at me. You better come see me square up if you want to save your friend.
All right.
Oh, boy.
Oh, okay. It gets the free burst, or gets the safe burst.
Deku. They're low. They're playing as if like I don't know, as if their life depends on it. I guess it does. This is insane.
Both of his characters are one touch away from kill. Especially against this team. Wow, there's the Brave Raiders mash 5A.
Nice challenge. Has the buzzsaw this time. We saw an attempt at this conversion last time. This time we have the full thing. No resonance super, but still some good damage.
Yep. He's gonna immediately pop resonance.
Oh, up back like from Ryoga's. The full confirm and a happy birthday. Beautiful. They'll be able to go up 2-1 against Deku here.
Oh, that was a brave up back. We are, man, we are just firing back and forth in that game.
Yes, this is something else, man. Ryoga's able to really stabilize what was looking to be a lot of chaos that was going on, and they're a game away from taking it here.
Okay. Trying to just run his way into this match. Back to full screen. Oh no, happy birthday. And this character, you do not want to give a happy birthday. He does so much damage.
Yes, Blazblue activation gets the throw, active swap. Oh,
Nice, gets the DP. And that 6P coming in clutch gets the full confirm. Think you can push block B? My sister's got my back. Man, nearly gets the same scenario with the happy birthday. Carry to the corner. I do like this. Use the super try to do as much damage as possible.
yes, and the double cross slash. Ryogus really zeroing in here. E2 Deku. Level 3 resonance on the Yang.
Alright. Oh boy, just trying to zone her out. Just does not want her anywhere near him. Full screen block pressure.
Whew.
Man, this is some patient play right here. We're just staring down. Doesn't get anything off that cross combo.
Yeah, I guess the trade-off was like, although he didn't get anything off the cross combo, E2 Deku's resonance was fully used up there and just baiting out the DP. Ryogus really getting a feel for the momentum here.
Yep. And has 2 meter on deck. Doesn't kill. Safe jump.
Oh,
Mash on a 5A. Dex Narukami in the face.
And it gets cross combo, not, just simple, right? E2 Deku. Oh! The crack.
On the DP.
It was so slow paced and just like, yeah. Oh, there it is. Okay, the throw it. It works out. Ryogus.
Oh man.
I'm sure there was a nice sigh of release on Ryogus's end there as they're able to clutch it out 3-1 over E2 Deku. But I love that. Really, just like the slow pacing, really just kind of evening it out, full screen gameplay. Even if he has to call cross combo, let there be a threat of assist without actually calling it to make E2 Deku think twice about approaching. I think it really like kind of had a big presence in that matchup there.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. Like he may not have gotten a lot of physically off of those cross combos, but he got a lot of momentum. And so it looks like we're gonna get Lon Lily back in this lobby. Is that what we're doing?
Seems so. I do see the Lon and the 4-sword Kirby here. And yeah, it looks like we'll be actually seeing Lon's main team. So as I was saying earlier, right, that other team, that Narukami, Yukiko, Narukami, Yumi, that's Ron Rose. That's a whole different entity. But Lon Lily, as we know him, when it comes to the main team, is his Ori Yukiko. So a rare footage of Yukiko Mirror in a winner's final set of a tournament.
Yeah, no. This is not something I'd think I'd be seeing today. But I'm not certain I'm complaining.
So this will be a good one. Player-wise, these two have definitely played quite a bit. I don't know about in tournament, like a couple of WNFs here and there, but as far as just like casually, PC tag players for sure. So they definitely have a lot of matchup knowledge going into this.
Yep. And we're immediately starting off with that 5B and the call assist. It seems both very similar strategies from both these players here. And oh, you're just stuck in block stun for 100% of the time.
Yeah, so much lockdown. Unfortunate thing is, a lot of resources spent and only 3K to get for it. Things are still a little bit neutralized here, even with that anti-air to kind of really, even the health bars here.
Oh yeah. Slowly pushing his way into the corner. Oh, hold on the 4P.
Yeah, as you can see, Forza Kirby trying to interrupt that 4P with the fans just a little bit too early. She was still projectile involved. Oh boy.
And immediately into super, do all this damage. Has the meter to cash out. Now here's something we haven't seen. We have not seen 4-sword Kirby try to make these Tager comebacks.
Yeah, typically the Tager is who's been going down first from what we've seen on stream, which is, I'd imagine that's what 4-sword Kirby wants in most instances, to try to make the crazy solo Yukiko comeback. But this is definitely played this solid on both of those characters. So even if they have to go solo grappler brain cell to bring it back, they're more than capable, but could be a bit of a tougher road.
Oh yeah, no, it's going to be hard, especially in this matchup with Orie having such great sword normals and Yukiko just being able to sit at full screen.
Yes, not to mention that Yukiko's on 8 stacks.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be a lot of damage, but ooh, the wake up super is safe from that. Has to put him full screen and gets to play this game again.
Nice defense.
Oh, but the spark bolt. And Atomic Collider back into the corner, tries the command grab, but DP, block this. And punish with get B.
There it is, that grappler brain cell. Even though it's 1v2 and it's not the character I've been doing my comebacks with thus far, I can still make it happen.
Right. Slowly but surely. Now he's got to find his way in.
This is rough. Oof.
God. And like I said, in Resonance, that super does so much chip.
Yeah, it was, in the terms of how they were able to kill that Aurier off, it was looking like there would be some signs of life there for Four Sword Kirby. But seeing the way that Yukiko came in, right, she had the level 4 Resonance, she has full Agi stacks, and Tager was already so low on life. You just gotta activate one Miragi. They're gonna be a hit away from dying, and Four Sword Kirby didn't have any resources available. Yeah, that was very rough.
Oh yeah, like the Miragi, bring them in, then all of a sudden, yeah, no, here's my mix-up. I'm plus. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, good stabilization there from Lon Lily as we go into the game 2. Force sandwich.
Wow. The flip going in, gets the cross up. Trying to stall out this air pressure with a Crimson Punisher. And the happy birthday.
Yeah, that was a great call there from Lon Lily to call that Taker stream was going to be finishing, because that is punishable, and it was a late call on the Yukiko, so just a cool guaranteed punish altogether.
Yep, and then gets the throw, full confirm. Has to immediately burst. No assist to gauge on there, so it's a relatively safe burst.
Ooh, Yukiko mirrors, huh?
Oh yeah, no. Four Sword Kirby may have the advantage here on the resource.
That was so smart.
But, and then the DP to punish the burst. And Tager's already down.
Yeah, Lon is playing very well right now, but gets a taste of their own medicine here when it comes to reversal Miragi time.
That's what did 8K.
Yeah, and you have to be a bit careful here if you're Lon with this Aurier. There's another 2 bars on deck. That Miragi die could be imminent, but catches the toes.
Ah, man. And Lon Lily going up 2 games.
Yes, this is looking very, very nice here from Lon thus far. Again, these two definitely have a lot of matchup knowledge on each other. Like, they are 2 people that play against each other quite a bit on PC tag against like a good majority of Lon's team. So Lon, although that Tager Yukiko is like there's one person in the world that's really pushing it, Lon has a lot of experience against that one person in the world.
Yeah.
So
This is one of those rare scenarios in which, yes, I have experience in the Tager Yukiko matchup. But we'll definitely have to see the adaptations that Four Sword Kirby makes. It doesn't seem that he's ever able to get started, and he gets caught with happy birthday scenarios like this. Doesn't end up being that big for him.
Yeah, he did. How many wake up DPs in a row?
It's gonna work eventually.
Whoa!
TRM. And this is going to be a lot of damage. Not quite a dead character, but on the hit, will get the kill.
What in the world happened to Lon Lily's Aurier? The round start was looking fantastic, and in an instant, she just died.
Man, that's BBTAG for you. We take our eyes off this game for 2 seconds, and all of a sudden the character's dead. And wow, it seems that Four Sword Kirby is making quite adaptations here. Just answering back against this 2-0 with an astounding Game 3.
Yeah, I really think the big kind of influence on Podge's decision making there, Four Sword Kirby's decision making, was Lon Lily got that huge round start on the happy birthday. Unfortunately, did not confirm it, but was spending that opportunity to just go for like a bunch of resets in between that were actually making contact on Four Sword Kirby. But the issue was, after the cross combo was done, Lon was still kind of committing to that really aggressive playstyle. And so Four Sword Kirby was like DP after DP after DP, and then able to get that damage because Lon had just used cross combo. There was no burst available. And from there, Four Sword Kirby things. I don't know.
Yeah. It was so quick. It was so lightning fast.
All right. Well, a reverse sweep is needed for Four Sword Kirby to take this. They are 1/3 of the way there.
Oh yeah, it's the DP or the 4P coming in, punishing Aurier right there.
Ooh, interesting early active swap there for Four Sword Kirby.
And then, oh man, Yukiko's getting a lot of damage marked on here with this combo.
Oh yeah, that's
reset immediately into
sneaky.
super cash out.
I like it. I like it. 4P lockdown. Oh, yeah. Jump cancel. Be able to punish this.
It's gonna be a lot of damage. Now Tager's got a lot of health. He'll be able to take the hits. Gets caught low.
Yeah, good hit for Lon Lily. Not able to bait the DP out.
No fear on that man. He's going to do it. Oh, is he looking for burst? I think he was looking for burst.
Could have been. Yeah, Force Kerber recognized that Yukiko was low. Get her out of there. Let her heal. Let that be the right end game if needed.
Yep. Brad catches him with the low. Full confirm. Gets the 4P punish. This should be a dead Aurye. Yeah, spend the Spark Bolt. Spend the meter. And then there it is. There's that cross raid. Get that minimum damage.
Yeah, smart to make it meterless as well. Oh boy, that's gonna hit.
Ooh, and just like that, we are left with solo Tager. But level 4 Resonance Tager, okay.
Ooh, we went for it. Sasaki was still up. That was almost insane. That was almost nuts. Oh my god.
5T. Lon taking game 4. And moving on to grand finals.
Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Yeah, that interaction, so the Sakia Izuyue based off the magnetism was still above Forcer Kirby's head, and they got the jump C into the EX Miragi. He could have supered there, and if he did, I don't know what I would have done. I would have lost my mind if he had that conversion available.
Oh, insane.
But Lon Lily looking so clean as they move into the winner's side grand finals. Great stuff to them.
Yeah, and now we will be moving on to winner or losers semifinals with Jay Gotcha-BZ versus Ryogus.
Yes, this is gonna be a good win here for this loser semis to decide who's gonna get into that money and who's gonna have a chance to fight Podge. We've seen both of them on stream. Jay Gotcha-BZ has been making quite the losers run, right? They got sent to losers round 1, but got the win over Espada, Raymond Senpai, and Electric Shock. So see if they're able to really seal the deal to have that losers run be worthwhile to get into the money.
Oh, yeah. And while he may not be rematching the dude who sent him to losers, he's fighting off against the dude who sent Jay Gotcha-BZ to losers home. So
yes. Yeah, speaking of the money, guys, the link is in the chat. Juice, just use the Commander exclamation point Matcherino. If you haven't already, use the code TIB15BB for the free 50-cent donation to the pot. We're currently sitting at $109. Again, thank you to those direct donations from all of you that have done so thus far. Raymond Senpai, Nightlight Vibe, Tag and Battle, and Jay Gotcha-BZ himself, who's actually up right now against Ryogus. So again, Matcherino.
Trying to make sure that money comes back to him.
Truth. All right, game numero uno.
Ooh, the early burst gets him trying to set up something here in the corner.
Ooh, okay.
Jumps immediately into this cross-comp scenario, and then the throw bait with the JD.
Yeah, that Narukami throw bait is like so good because it will not only bait throws, sometimes it can even bait like DPs. Like it's a really, really strong check. And
then like, cause it's even though it's like IID back, you think it wouldn't hit. That button is so large that even on IID back, that still has a chance of hitting.
Yes. All right, BZ starting to get some momentum here. Oh, an unfortunate drop, and really, oh man, it was an unfortunate drop, but also a lot of unfortunate subsequent decision making of just trying to get that momentum back by spending all the resources. But Ryogus ready to punish all of them.
Oh yeah. He tried to get the 2B punish on that burst, but doesn't quite get it and has to spend the cross gauge to get the 4P punish. But corner to corner to corner.
Oh boy, that high jump B hitting the Adachi 4P out. Ryogus panicking, trying to get the DP and punish for the troubles.
Yeah. And just like that, Jay Gotcha-BZ is showing that he's got much more control over this match.
Definitely loving the way they're kind of navigating the solo Adachi from Ryogus here. Oh, just runs the button.
No, run up, just mash 5A, gets the full confirm.
Oh boy, okay, BZ does have the level 4 resonance available. Gets a nice air confirm. Okay, where's the super? There it is, okay. Right at the end here.
Yeah, no, make sure to get that some use out of that resonance.
Oh, that was clean.
Like, man, insane throw break.
All right, Jay Gotcha BZ going up game 1 there. I really like that Oki there of like threatening the safe jump, but actually doing the teleport all along. A good throw tech on Ryoga's side, but still those Ruby buttons keeping him in check.
Yeah. You know, it's really, it definitely just shows like Ryoga's definitely had some control there at the start of the match.
Absolutely. We'll see if they're able to get back into that control that they were displaying, right? We saw Ryoga's play against E2 Deku earlier. They were able to really kind of showcase what they're able to do when they get that control. To see if they're able to get a similar type of playstyle on Jake Achibizu, who has definitely been on point with the aggression thus far.
Oh, yeah. He gets in, has the JB, full confirm, into the corner. Safe jump.
Okay. Oh, okay, yeah. Smart on Ryoga's not to hit a button. Oh, but
no. When you have a birthday like that, DP though.
Ooh. Wow, the neutral between these two. What a DP!
What a DP.
Yo!
Just do it again?
Wait, lots of scrambles here, but something to note, Jay Gotcha BZ is definitely coming out on top and like next to all of them.
Oh, most certainly. But maybe not this one though.
Up until here.
We spoke a bit too soon. And just like that, Ryoga shows that he's managed to take the reins back on his match.
All it took was one hit to really change the tides. What a confirm!
What is combo?
Esports. That's all I have to say for that one. Full esports confirmed for Ryoga.
Damn. And then Heat Riser gets the buff.
Oh, BZO, he didn't challenge!
That's definitely not something you want to try and block.
Yeah, especially in like the way that was set up. BZ actually had a very, very good resonance call to invul through that Narukami 6P. I think they could have supered to avoid that interaction.
Yeah, it was gonna be definitely just, we may not know quite the correct answer, but we know the answer was definitely not to just sit there and block it. That's definitely not something you want to be doing against Narukami Adachi. Because you're blocking in this game, you're losing.
Truth. Especially if you're blocking Narukami Adachi.
Oh, yeah. I'm in danger.
Please help. All right, Ryoga's bringing it back. Tied up 1-1. Game 3 here. All right. Despite the push blocks, BZ definitely wanting to make sure that the pressure is still there. Even on the push block, buzzsaw, call my assist, whatever it takes to make sure that I'm still in there and is rewarded for it.
Yeah. Now we don't get a lot of damage here, but we do get the knockdown. And we do have this corner position. We're back to mid-screen.
Nice empty jump low from Ryoga there. Oh, okay. Force damage.
Cross combo. Nice blocks. And then gets the burst, but the AZ or the BZO just coming in clutch. Gets the punish on this burst.
Yeah, interesting burst timing. It was going to be guaranteed taking a hit and like, yeah, now you have no more burst available for hide off of this Oki. This is rough.
Yep. And then immediately in the super does not have enough meter to kill here. But more mix up. All right. Uses the burst kind of like a guard cancel. Gets out of that.
Yeah, that seems to be BZ's approach on this Narukami Adachi. Just like, rather than blocking it out, let me see if I can use my burst meter to just nullify these interactions.
Yeah.
It's had varying degrees of success. Oh!
Ooh, wow, there's almost invisible overhead. The anti-air 2B.
What a... How?
Man.
What a block!
And all of a sudden, we are fairly even on these life.
Oh.
With that, Resonance, he's gonna have to block this nice push block. Doesn't want to deal with any of it. Oh, this is where Ruby can really mess with the rhythm on.
The cross-up BZ buzzsaw coming into play here.
Yeah, no, Ruby having that ability to get to the top of the screen can definitely actually kind of negate BZO. But man, full screen confirm. Atom Smasher, Ender.
Doesn't kill.
And no meter to DHC. You have left this character with 1 pixel.
Yo, he's just tapping. That's so risky, but Beast is not hitting any buttons. I'm so surprised we haven't seen a 5B. Nothing. Just oh my gosh. What? The amount I honestly can't believe that's the way that matchup ended. Like Constant staggered with 2 A's from Adachi on Ruby, and the biggest surprising factor was no challenge from BZ. They were up backing. They were really terrified. I'm just like, yo, that scythe player swinged it around. He's just twirling his gun. You got a scythe. Like,
oh man. Oh
man,
I'm kind of speechless. I don't know what to say.
I don't know, man. We're headed into game 4. Ryogus on game point.
And already you are stuck full screen, but not. Oh, just barely manages to get out of that.
Yeah, I think BZ thought that they were over that BZO completely, but that was unfortunately not the case. And the legend continues. Oh, look at that man is moving. He wants to break ankle so bad.
Oh. Cross slash. No meter to kill, but gets a safe. Gets a Oki setup.
Ooh, activates cross combo. This is a tough situation to do. So with Adachi on the other end of the screen, you gotta be so careful. The way you call your assist when you're in that situation, both characters active. That was rough.
Yeah, no, and this whip punish with the 5B. And Ruby's already at half life. It only has level 2 resonance. Alright, nice DP. Gets a tick throw.
Whoa, the persona messed up the confirm!
So unfortunate. And Ryogus might end up taking it here. Does this do enough damage? No, not through the pixel. How's your defense?
Boy.
Yeah, you can't block forever.
Yes, unfortunately for BZ, the defense has been cracked. Fortunately for Ryogus, they found their full pacing in that matchup in the neutral game and in the offense. As it pays off, they get the 3-1 win over BZ and get into that money. They're going to be moving on to losers finals.
Yeah, and then they'll be fighting 4-sword Kirby, which they have not fought in the bracket.
They have not. They have not fought in the bracket. I don't know how much they have played overall. This is going to be an interesting one to watch. I know in terms of regions, they're in different states here. They do. I know they're both in the SoCal BBTAG server, and like every now and then there's like some peace tags that happen. I just don't know how many times these two have actually faced off against each other, even like in a casual setting.
Yeah, no, this will definitely be. We are just in for one hell of a BBTAG top 3 here.
Absolutely. 2 potential Yukikos and Adachi, Narukami in the fold as well. Top level action is starting right now. Game 1, 4-sword Kirby Ryogus. Already the active swap throw.
Yep. Gets the full confirm. All the way to the corner.
Oh my
Another
gosh.
package switch throw.
Yeah, that one was so cheap. You call the persona or the assist right before the throw makes contact, so it's like a pseudo hard to blockable situation.
Yeah. Yeah. He's gotten Tager out of there. Tager can get some of that life back. But this is already showing, like, 4-sword Kirby is showing that he's got a lot of control here. But just one hit from the Ryogus' team, and that's going to be a lot of damage on Yukiko. Like, ooh, this is where it begins. Immediate burst. Uses the magnetism to try and get some cheeky cross-up overhead.
Oh, was not ready for the full entirety of that 5BB there from 4-sword Kirby, but still... Yo, wake up DP, no fear.
That still caught him?
Apparently. I think 4-sword Kirby knew it too. Because that Tager active swap was a little sus of him just being right up there. So I think any ordinary player on it would actually be like, oh, I'm going to just hit Tager. But no, Miragi covering the full entirety of that vertical radius. Oh, absorb through it.
Yep. Has to immediately burst. And then the Spark Bolt.
Big fear for 4-sword Kirby. Yes.
And uses the cross raid to get that damage. Immediate resonance gets the DP.
Okay, yeah, calls out the tag with the BZO, but the instant they're able to get pressure, the DP implemented there for 4-sword Kirby, and now you gotta earn your way back in.
Yep. And then with the Spark Bolt, catches out the BZO. It's gonna get a full confirm. And use that opportunity to get some of that health back on Yukiko.
Definitely.
and runs out the resonance and has a life lead at that. This is definitely gonna be a hard match for Ryogus.
Yeah, although Ryogus has been able to get some BZOs off, Force Kirby's defense in those interactions has been very, very clean. No confirming to the super to get some Earthburstable damage on Tiger. Rampage time activated. Oh, well executed. The fan stuffing out the Adachi persona and then the Miragi to punish shortly thereafter. Beautiful stuff there from Force Kirby.
Almost certainly. We are definitely seeing a back and forth with this game.
Yes.
We're seeing these like moments where like Ryogus is just about to get control over the matchup, and then Force Kirby finds his way out and then manages to get his game plan going.
Yeah, definitely. That was huge. Because like Ryogus, when it comes to the Adachi 1v2 comeback, you really got to get some big calls, especially if you're going to get a BZO out there. And he got like 3 of them, but Force Kirby just a tough cookie to crack.
Oh, yeah. But ooh, gets caught with a cross up.
Yeah, Ryogus' active switch game is really grimy. Like
almost certainly. And then the instant overhead, full confirm.
Oh, this is rough. Is she dead?
No burst on deck. Has the 2 meter. I believe she is dead.
Oh yeah. Double cross slash. I like the way you move. I can do that too. 12.3k. Yeah, she's Omega dead.
Oh yeah. Yo, I'm really not feeling those health buffs.
You know, BBTAG 1.0 with the 14k health characters, I didn't mind that. Because I didn't play any of them.
Yeah. How do you think I felt?
Yo, I don't even ask me what side to hit on. I don't have an answer for you.
I think you had to block up.
Yeah, essentially.
Trying to find his way in, trying to just hope, trying to play a neutral with these spark bolts, because one hit from these spark bolts is gonna be a big confirm.
Yeah, Force Kirby. Oh,
walk up DP.
Look, I was just about to say how good Force Kirby was using these DPs with the same side hitting and the properties of it, but right when I had the thought, he had to go and essentially almost die for it. Close.
All close.
Oh, but just the cross up.
I was about to call Wake Up Air 720.
Oh man, it could have been if Force Kirby's brain just came a little bit too late, but either way, Ryogus will be able to tie it up 1-1 in a clean game, making quick work of that Yukiko. I think if that's one way that you can play against Force Kirby, that is the best way. Just get that Yukiko out of there as soon as possible.
Oh yeah.
All right, back and forth here in the losers finals, game 3. Oh, what a round start.
Yep, gets the hit. Has burst available, but doesn't choose to use it. And tries to 5v through the BZO, but it's not going to be paying off.
Ooh.
Oh. But the bait on the DP like that is going to be a lot of damage.
Yeah, fortunately for Ryu, what a challenge. I can't believe that went the way it did.
A trade.
Oh, I'm surprised he didn't Atom Smasher.
Yeah, maybe just he had the meter. You probably just didn't have the reactions. Either that, or maybe he thought he didn't have the time because he thought it was going to come from the other way.
Yeah, it's a lot of chaos coming into the fold here between these two. Ryogus getting the... Again! Every time the BZO is activated, he can't seem to really get anything off it. Ponch's defense, he just has the right call every time.
Yep. This is that part of that grappler mindset. The more you play against the grappler, the more likely they are going to be in their head.
Man, BZO recognized the 5B was coming. DP reaction. They're on another plane of existence at the moment.
Almost certainly. All the Miragi dying. There's the Atom Smasher.
Yeah, this time Hyper jumped to kind of get it going there, but unfortunately acted with Narukami and lost them for it.
Yep. Calls the resonance. He's going to be... Ooh, no. Too far away. And another DP. And then there's their Spark Bolt. This should be dead character. Cross raid? There it is.
There it is. Yeah, Force Kirby getting their second game in this set to make it 2-1 against Ryogus. And it's super interesting pacing because Force Kirby has these answers for what's supposed to be unanswerable, right? When it comes to Adachi Narukami, and it comes to like the BZO gameplay and all these things, you know, it's really supposed to be kind of like a dictate the pace kind of matchup. You're stuck by dying by 1,000 mids, and like Ryogas gets some opportunities where they can almost get that game plan started, but Forcer Kirby just pulls something out on the defensive that just completely changes up the tides of the matchup.
Finds that one chance he has and then grabs onto it and doesn't let go.
Oh boy, 5BB active switch to start it off again. He has been so on point with this Yukiko fan stuffing out Adachi persona things. It's insane.
You think you can BZO on my watch?
Amazing. Oh yeah, just DP, get me out of the grappler. Brain cell that you're implementing right now. I don't want any part of it.
Yeah. Managed to get the punish there, but not a lot of damage. And he's, oh no, this is gonna be a big punish.
Yes, this could be Ryogas' turning point. This could be the start of something big, especially this damage being on Yukiko. What a throw tech, push block, saving the girl.
And then it's gonna immediately burst. It's gonna be blocked, but Taker's got a lot of health. He can take it.
Truth. Rather him take it than Yukiko. Almost got a kill for Adachi there.
Almost. You cannot afford to call Adachi and just have him die just randomly.
Yeah, I can't believe the way Forcer Kirby has been navigating this match. This is insane.
And then the cross combo comes to a close. A lot of damage marked on both of Ryogas' characters here.
Yes, you see Forcer Kirby content to play, like being content to play the Narukami Adachi matchup from that range as Tager with Yukiko behind you. It doesn't add up. Like, it's an impossible equation. But Forcer Kirby, again, solving for the impossible, a reversal DP, 3-1 win over Ryogas, and they're headed to grand finals.
Oh, certainly. I think he only really flubbed one DP in this set. Like, one DP got baited, and he ended up dying for it.
Yes. Absolutely. Impressive showing there for Forcer Kirby in terms of that matchup. And yeah, they will be able to get their run back against Lon Lily. We'll see the set that we saw in winners finals being played for all the marbles this time. Grand finals, Lon Lily winner's side, Forcer Kirby loser's side. And yeah, we get to see who gets the bigger slice of that pot, that Matcherino pot. Again, if you haven't already, you may be running out of time. That code TIB15BB at that link in the chat right now. A free 50-cent donation is what that code does for you. So be sure to do so if you haven't already. We're almost to $110, $109.50.
Oh yeah, no, most certainly. With this tournament drawing to a close, they have been putting on a massive show for you. It'd be great if you can support some of these players.
Yes, indeed.
So now, if Ryogas could just set it to or leave the room. That works too. Set it to auto pass, leave the room, whatever happens. So it would be nice. It'd probably be better if he stays in the room. That way we can get the top 3 photo after.
Have to call him back here.
Yeah, he'll have to come back eventually. But Yukiko Grand Finals. Yukiko Grand Finals indeed.
Yes, absolutely. Lon took the words right out of my mouth. It was just like Yukiko Grand Finals, BBTAG in 2021, post-pandemic or almost post-pandemic. Not quite there yet. We are still online, but what do we have? It's a Yukiko Grand. So that is.
We're seeing that light at the end of the tunnel, though.
Yes,
it's
indeed.
there. Couple more months. So yeah, as far as I'm aware, you two are ready to go whenever you are ready. Get this grand finals underway.
Yeah, we'll have to see if Forcer Kirby has a response or a adaptation for what we saw in the initial game that we saw these two play. Because Lon Lily definitely had full control of that matchup, right? It was just really impressive the way that they were able to call smart Orie 4Ps in response to like Forcer Kirby jumping with the Tager and the smart lockdown, good build up on the Yukiko management with the Agi stacks. It was just really all coming together. But I honestly think the way that Forcer Kirby played against Ryogas will kind of prep them a bit for their approach against Lon Lily here. Of just like, because going up against a team like Adachi Narukami and being able to have that much control in the matchup as Tager Yukiko is not easy in the slightest. So if they're able to overcome that, hopefully it helps out a little bit in terms of the rematch with Lon Lily here.
Oh yeah, most certainly. Here we go. Starting off this grand finals.
Absolutely. Lon, Lily, Orie, Yukiko have the Orie colors to match. Tager, Yukiko on the other end. Yukiko Grand Finals 2021. Here we go.
Ooh, nice 2C to go underneath the Phoenix. He does it again. Quite no punish, no punish for it. Slowly just marching forward with his Tager. And he has to immediately drop that combo to try and like armor through the Phoenix that's about to show up, and he's gonna get punished for his troubles.
Yeah, that was a bit of an awkward situation if you were Forcer Kirby there. And now, yeah, just burst immediately, because that was something that was causing a lot of trouble for Forcer Kirby. When Lon got started on this corner positioning, the Oki can get really oppressive. There it is, that overhead check. You may have to guess again. Yeah, oh, no super. That actually maybe could have been a dead Yukiko, but we're still going to be able to punish Tager.
Yep, carry all the way to the corner.
Oh, Lon has some beautiful combos on this comp if he's able to pull them off. Yes, beautiful.
Man, ground bouncing higher and higher. Are we playing Hokuto no Ken out here?
It seems so. The longer the combo goes, the more gravity is implemented. Oh, what a nice Miragi check on the whip jump C there from Lon Lily. Forcer Kirby getting some momentum started here now. Oh, big reversal.
And now we are left with solo Tager. He's got a lot of life to make up. And he gets caught with a low.
Yeah, great stuff there from Lon Lily. That is, of course, we've said it time and time again, of like Forcer Kirby, they don't want to be left in that situation where they have to play solo Tager. You know, if they have to choose which character they want to take solo, I imagine it's going to be Yukiko that they want to take in there, although they have comfort level on both characters. Yukiko has the Agi factor, her resonance can get quite insane. But not only that, as far as this matchup is concerned, you definitely don't want Tager to be the solo character and have Lon stacked up Yukiko in the back. Because that's just way too much to overcome. Like, a lot is stacked up against you at that point.
Yeah, it's going to be really hard. Even though you've got 20k health, it means very little when even on block, it's doing just about as much damage. And now you're just putting this one guess scenario. And no character, regardless of how much damage they do or how much neutral they play, in one hit scenarios, it's real hard.
Yes. What a round start from Lon Lily there. I think they like micro dash 2C to call out a 5B from Forcer Kirby. That was genius.
And just a run up throw. All this damage gets immediately into the super. It's not going to kill, but man, is Tager one touch away from death. And there's the touch.
13 seconds and your character is already downed. This is rough if you're Forcer Kirby.
Oh, is he AFK?
Well, I don't know. Oh, he said his controller just died.
Oh, technical difficulties.
Big yikes. He said, just to end me. Verbatim.
Yeah, no, this is quite unfortunate.
Yeah, Netplay tournaments, it do happen. The technical difficulties, hate to see them.
So I guess he may be finding a new controller.
Okay. Lana said that they're not going to take the game, so they will be replaying it. Forcer Kirby has left, so yeah, they may be figuring out the controller difficulties at the moment. He's actually going to reboot. So
okay. If he's on that SSD, that reboot will be lightning quick.
Yeah, so we'll see. The thing is, even like despite the controller dying there, we saw Lon really get into their ebb and flow and show off a little bit of that combo exhibition that he is able to dictate with this team. It's nuts. Like, you said, the Hokuto no Ken combos. He like, well, first he has a video on his YouTube of like a full 0 to 9 conversions for Yukiko stacked with the entirety of the cast. But not only that, Oreo Yukiko is the main team, and so like they have labbed out so many interactions off of so many hits to get like, you know, optimal Yukiko stack uprising or like a good cross combo, amazing like meter dump. It's really sick, the combo that they're able to get going.
Oh yeah. All right, controller difficulties solved. We are back into this game. We're gonna act like that game didn't. And there's that 2C under the Phoenix coming in clutch here, getting the hit.
Yeah, last time we saw the ballsy route starter micro dash 2C to clip the ankles of Tager. This time that 2C coming in clutch, but in a different context. But regardless, Lon Lily, again, basically, this is where we were at anyways on the previous game. Force of Kirby has a working controller this time. Lon, undeterred.
Oh, yeah. And is only sitting on level 1, level 3 currently with the Heat, but only has level 1 resonance. He's not going to have a lot of meter to play with. Trying to control space with these fans here, but Yukiko, Lon Lily just controlling the space super well and just contesting the airspace.
Yes, this Yukiko mirror is something else. But Lon is definitely, like, if you look at the fan placement and the just the overall positioning, you know, Lon is being able to push Forcer Kirby to this corner, and not even with too much Aurier like assist, mind you. It's been just like outplay with these fans and fire to bring the situation.
Oh yeah, and then just like that, that hit will do it. Lon Lily going up 2-1 or 2-0.
Yes, that is correct. Lon Lily is a game away from taking Tag in Battle episode 15. It'll be up to Forcer Kirby to... I mean, I don't want to call it pulling off the impossible, because we've been seeing Forcer Kirby throughout this bracket pull off things that I would gauge as impossible then. So it's just like he's just constantly redefining what is impossible no matter what context that he's in. So if there's a reverse sweep that's able to be done here, if anyone could do it, I would have to pin it on Force.
For a second there. For a second there, we saw it.
And man.
Oh. What was that scene in Fight Club? They're not aware they saw it, but they saw it.
Yes. He almost gave me a heart attack there, but no, that is not where we're going. It is still Tager Yukiko. Tournament point for Lon Lily.
Yeah, marking all this damage here on Yukiko. But ooh, the 2B under it too.
So clutch. Lon Lily knows their own character. You know, perfect routing the 2C under that Phoenix and not have anything to worry. Oh, you're in trouble. That's all I can say. You're in trouble.
Oh yeah, no, very much in danger there.
All right, make it unburstable. 3 Agi stacks, why not? 5.4k.
And now Aurier's in the corner. Ooh, wow, the whiff on the throw. Gets his own throw.
All right, Forcer Kirby. Oh, wow. Okay, nearly a happy birthday there. Nice anti-air 5A check.
Slowly but surely, he's getting control over this match. Push block, gets back to full screen. Both Yukiko sitting on level 3 Heat.
Yes, and we're seeing that Yukiko-based neutral in the mirror come into play again. Just fans and fires trying to call out the position where you're going to be throwing those fans, not be there and meet you with a fan of my own.
Oh, yeah. But now you're stuck in block stun and calls Miragi down. Wow, tries to jump over to set up a cross-up, but doesn't quite get it.
That was a weird situation. Ooh, you can't push block personas.
Now you're stuck, getting slowly pushed into the corner. Aurier's in. Wow, nice.
Yeah, Lana's trying really tough to keep everything burst safe. What an air unblockable DP call. Yeah, Forcer Kirby's just been on the runaway here with this Yukiko, but has like narrowly escaped death multiple times. That might not be the case for this conversion though. 5 bars on deck, no burst available. Forcer Kirby's in trouble.
Yeah, no. We're gonna see a cross combo. We're gonna see Resonant Super.
Those patented Lon Lily combos, DP, tag back to Yukiko, build a stack, send the super, right back to you, 11k. Beautiful routing there from Lon Lily. All they have to do is make quick work of this Yukiko if possible.
I know. Forcer Kirby sitting here at level 5, level 4 Resonance and level 5 Heat. He's got 2 meter. Can't count him out quite yet, especially when you got a super like this.
Oh my god! What?
But there's so much chip damage.
Seeing Yukiko's life off that active swap, but I don't know if that was a stonks exchange, right?
Yeah. Now Lon Lily's coming in. So little life.
The Resonance will bring it right back up, though. It's actually up to Forcer Kirby to kind of keep Lon and block stun or approach, because there's so much regainable life here for Lon Lily.
Oh yeah, we're just seeing it happen right here, right now.
Yeah, Lon playing it right. Doesn't have to commit too much. And there it is, the block stun, you blocked. Best of luck, but yeah, she has outplayed to that. Oh boy!
He got the hit.
No confirm.
Unfortunately, that misses. We are now both characters in one hit scenario. There's the hit, and Lon Lily will take it, sealing out being Tag and Battle episode 15 champion.
Absolutely amazing display of skill and navigation in that matchup there from Lon Lily, and just an excellent showcase of skill throughout the entirety of this bracket, the winner to bracket run. Lon Lily taking Tag and Battle, and I believe this would be their first Tag and Battle victory, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes. This is definitely the first time I've seen them in bracket. This is the first time I've seen this name. And to think that we would close out episode 15 on a Yukiko mirror match.
Crazy stuff, and an amazing tournament altogether. Thank you all so much for competing, spectating, having me on the mic. Aetherbeat, you're a beast. Beast of a commentator and able to play and commentate at the same time. You are something else.
Thank you. I thank you for your compliments. I thank Juice for allowing me to be here. This is always a pleasure to commentate BBTAG. This game is so wild. This game is so crazy.
Yes, my sentiments exactly. Shout outs to Juice as well and the Tag and Battle crew. This was definitely one to remember.
Yeah, no, I was really impressed with this tournament. Like, it was so crazy today. Like, this was pretty intense. It was so fun. Like I said, we had a lot of upsets today, surprises, new people, and that's what you love to see. Like, I love seeing new people come out here. I love seeing that this community is so strong, because I get tired of hearing people say that this is a dead game. But it's like, clearly it is.
Oh, no.
We're clearly still here.
Yeah, we're still here. We got over $100 in our matcherino. Like, this was so fun. We have the support here, and I want to thank everyone that was watching, everyone that participated, and I thank both of you guys for being here and commentating for us. Like, we really appreciate that.